Welcome to Royally Screwed. She's Heather. I'm Sandy. And today is Wednesday, the 19th, and it's trash day. And I have had a trash day. I also cannot stay on for very long because, first of all, I'd like to point out how fantastic I look. Been up since about 3 o'clock this morning because my puppy is sick and she has been vomiting all over my dining room. and then fun surprise, just before 1:30, I go into my kitchen. I have no water. None. And I'm like, well, crap. So I sit on hold for 20 minutes with the water company until a text comes through on my phone to let me know that our water is going to be down. They said 3 to 4 hours. Didn't tell me why, just letting me know. I'm like, cool, hung up the phone, called Heather. I was like, you're not going to believe this. Then I get a phone call from them with a recorded message that a water main broke and my water is going to be down for 4 to 6 hours. Terrific. Anyway, you guys, I feel like poo. I look like poo. My dog is sick. And I have a bunch of spots in my carpet in my dining room to go clean up now. And that's my day. How are you, Heather?
Well,
it was your trash day.
I forgot it was trash day until the garbage man woke me up, and so I was like, "Oh my god!" I hate that feeling. Like, take my garbage.
Did you get it out on time? Is the question.
Yeah. They only did the one side of the street. So, and then too, I was telling Sandy off camera, my husband slept in, so it's like 20 to 8, and he starts work at 5:30, and I'm like, he's like, I'm late. I'm like, yeah.
Sure are.
Because I was like, can you take the garbage out? And he's like, I got to get to work. It's like, oh, sorry. So yeah, so we're all having a great day. Some better than others.
Stellar day.
Stellar. Yep. Well, Sandy, I'm glad you came on, even if you can only stay for a bit.
Yeah. I feel bad that I'm going to have to dip out, but I have a lot to clean up. I feel so like I hate when your dog has an upset tummy because and I hate it because it's my baby. And she's my favorite. And she's just lethargic and just laying around and she's just all puny looking. Kind of breaks your heart, you know what I mean?
It does.
And it doesn't help that this breed of dog, they already look sad and pathetic. That's just their face. So when they feel awful, like they look even sadder. And I'm like, oh. So anyway, I feel bad. I'm so sorry, you guys. But Heather here, you know, she kicks butt anyway at this, and she'll be able to definitely do this.
Well, we do have some beautiful friends in the chat with us. We got Carol, we got Vicky. Hello, Vicky. We're glad we can just make you smile for a bit. Hello, Mary. Hello, Christine. Hey, Demon Dictator, how are you?
Yeah.
Hey, Susan.
So.
Yeah. Thank you all for being here.
Sorry, this is what today is. But, you know.
Fitting for trash day.
It couldn't have happened on a more aptly named day.
Well, it's one thing just to have your doggies be sick, and that's hard enough. But now you got no water.
I of course not, right? And I thought it was because we had like this torrential downpours last night, and the road up the street from me, right, the main road, the whole road's flooded over from the creek area that's over there. So I thought that was something to do with it. And no, it turns out, coincidentally, water main break.
Told you.
And I'm like,
Yep.
I was like, you know what I really want to be able to do? Flush a toilet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you can only do that
Well,
once.
yeah. And then
Till
cleaning
that
up
water comes back on.
doggy sick is
And
kind of hard to do with no water.
you guys, also, you know what sucks the most though? Is that so Ruth, she is so jealous of the puppy. She's jealous as hell. And so whenever you guys hear me going, Ruth, stop it. It's because she's licking her tail. She has licked her tail bald. And she does it because she wants attention. It's all, she's a little messed up in the head there. And I'm telling you, that baby threw up so much. And I'm doting on her and just holding her and, you know, constantly checking on her. So what does Ruth do? She goes and throws up in my living room. And I'm like, you bitch. Like, I don't have enough to clean up. Anyway,
Sandy's having a day.
I'm having a day.
Yeah, you are.
Anyway, it's all good. It's nice to see everybody here, though. It's lovely. I wish I had more to offer.
Well,
so much vomit, you guys.
Oh God, I know.
And
it's a lot.
It's just no, Vicky. I am not going to go and buy gallons of water. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start drinking.
There you go. That'll fix everything. So if you think you're having a crappy day,
shout out to Boulevard Beer.
Right? This is going to be our meter stick. Right. Where are you on the Sandy meter?
Yeah.
This is how we're going to gauge things about your day. Hey, Doug and the Slugs joined. Dale Plummer. Hey, Lizzie B. So shall we do our shout outs?
Yeah.
You sticking around for those?
Yeah, let's do the shout outs and then I'll dip.
Okay. I just don't know when you want to go.
Before somebody else vomits would be ideal.
All right. Well, normally Sandy's wearing a tiara. Today's not a tiara kind of day.
It's
but
really
it's just not.
It's just not.
So right here is Queen Bee Crown Company. If you like pretty things that glitter and sparkle. Oh, I got here. Sparkle and you want. Yeah, I got one here. Here. Right? Here's mine.
Queen Bee Crown Company. Ladies and gentlemen, the Charlotte. Company.
I'm not going to keep it on. But
very pretty.
It is lovely. It is gorgeous. So please go give her a shout. They come in these beautiful, beautiful velvet bags with a pin, a crown pin. They smell beautiful. I don't know what she sprays on them, but they smell really nice.
Sarah Jessica Parker's Beautiful, I think is what it's called.
Oh, is it? Oh,
it's either beautiful or lovely, one of those two words. But it's the Sarah Jessica Parker perfume. I used to have it, and that's why I was like, why does this smell so familiar to me? It's a beautiful scent and very affordable too, which I love.
Oh, well, now that I know that, I might go buy me some. It's very, very lovely. Very,
there's
very,
a really, there's a website I buy all of my stuff from. It's called Fragrance Net, and you get such good deals.
Oh,
so
it's good to know.
I think that's where I got it.
And then, of course, we have our lovely moderator, Carol.
Mm-hmm.
Palace Fashion Files. Please go give her a like, a subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12. We love Carol and all the hard work she does. Thank you very much. Vicky says she's going to have a quirk for you.
I'm going to have a bunch myself. So see you there.
See you there. And I don't have Boulevard queued up.
That's okay. They know who they are.
Yeah, thanks, Boulevard. But they don't pay us, so whatever. But that's I'm going. How do I want to do this? I'll do this one next. Shout out to Camp Good Times. Camp Good Times is a place for kids, is a camp for kids living with cancer. My bonus daughter went there. She was diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 3. Happy story. She's 27, going back into healthcare. She is she's just given back. Camp Good Times does a lot of good things. It's right there in the name. Celebrate good times. Come on. And there's the pretty yellow donate button. You guys are adults. Figure it out. Keep us out of it. So
It's right there in the name.
it's right there in the name. Celebrate good times. Come on. And then I don't normally do this, but because it is kind of important, my sister, Chef Chrissy B, is doing a thing here in British Columbia. And I know that may take a lot of you out, but if you could go like and just comment on this particular post that I'm showing right now, it's pinned on her page. She needs all the love she can get. If this video gets picked, she gets to be in a commercial for BC Liquor, which is a big deal. And if you do live in British Columbia, you can enter to win a car through this wine that is doing the contest. And they're called McGowan wines. So please, 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 if you don't mind just making a comment and sharing or liking or all the above would be very, very, very helpful. Thank you very much. And then just a shout out to our friends, Tiffany and Michelle. They're going to be on after us with Just Between Us Unfiltered. So they are going to be on at 2:00 my time, Pacific. So they've got something going on. So shout out to our friends. We love supporting our friends. Okay. Oh, Shaz is here. So there it is. That's all of our friends.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a weird question about the car contest.
Yeah.
This is just for my own edification. I was just curious about this. So when you have those kinds of contests in Canada, what are the tax implications of that? Like if we want our car here, we still have to pay like the sales and property tax on it.
So something fun. So you have to pay taxes on when you win the lottery too, right?
Well, yeah, our winnings are taxed.
Ours aren't.
Ours are taxed at like a 48% tax.
Nope. If you win $10 million, you win $10 million.
Okay, that's way cooler than what we do, but do you have like lotteries that go up? Like ours right now is like at $1 billion.
Oh no, ours never go that high. No, I think the highest maybe is around 80 million. I don't think it's ever gotten higher than that.
That's still amazing.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, but it doesn't go as you guys have way more population than we do though too, right? You guys.
Yeah, that's true.
For all of Los Angeles, I think it is, or the state of California. No, I think it's just Los Angeles. Is the whole population of Canada.
Yeah, okay. Well, I was just curious about that because I was like, because like you hear win a car, and like to us here, it's like you win, but you kind of still lose a little bit because you're still kind of paying for part of it. But like, here's the other interesting thing. It also varies for us state by state, like the state or the sales tax. So like because I live in Kansas, if I buy a car over the state line in Missouri, which you can do, I have to pay the sales tax. But if I buy a car in Kansas, then the tax gets rolled into the financing of the car.
Oh, I see.
So it doesn't work that way if you cross over the state line for whatever reason. Isn't that weird? Right. You gotta be real, real careful.
Yeah, no, I've never bought a car out of province. I'm sure there's something in there, but and I've never won a car. I've known people who won the lottery, like my aunt and uncle won some good coin on Set for Life. Actually, they won Set for Life, so that was something. Which is like a scratch and win. I think you guys call them scratch offs.
So everybody calls it something different,
Yeah, but on that, but the car thing, I don't know about if you'd have to pay tax. I don't know. I'm going to try to win a car though. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bridget's going to try to win a car too. She lives in British Columbia.
Absolutely. Go try to win a car. I hope one of you does win it.
That'd be awesome.
Just for that,
Yeah. So if you guys can shout out my sister, that'd be amazing. Thank you very much.
Anyway, all right. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Not every state in the United States has sales tax.
Yeah.
Like Minnesota doesn't, Oregon doesn't, Kansas does, but we're trying to get rid of our sales tax. So
Oh, yeah. So if we went to Alberta, yeah, because Alberta doesn't have provincial sales tax. They just have GST. So yeah, and if you came back here, yeah, you'd get nailed with it. Ruby's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, good to know. I was really curious about that.
Yeah. No, so we'll see. We'll
Uh,
see if someone wins a car.
I hope one of you does. That would
It'd
be
be great.
really cool.
It'd
So,
be really great. Really great.
yeah,
So we still have no news on the Harry verdict. Uh,
right.
it's in. No one's saying anything. I'm starting to wonder if there's a reason for this.
I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
just the timing. They didn't want like if you wait until the end of the day, they won't report on it until tomorrow.
Right.
I mean, at some point, it's like you just got to rip the band-aid off and say something.
I wonder if they're gonna wait for Friday because they always when you release that's like
Yeah,
an old PR trick, right?
yeah,
You release the news on Friday, hoping get buried or
and
people are
yeah,
on vacation and all that. But
yeah. Brian, we're talking about the judgment in the Harry's case against the Daily Mail. The judges decided how much everybody has to pay.
punitive is it punitive or just damages?
We
I don't.
call it punitive damages, but no, at this point, it's going to be court fees and lawyers' fees. That's the beginning of it. And then if they do that, if they invoke the indemnity clause, then that's
Mhm.
like their punitive damages. And that's a limitless amount of money. So the judge can assign any dollar amount to that
Right.
he sees fit. That whitewashing judge.
Yeah.
Eh, what a moron. Freaking Harry.
Well,
Dumbass.
everyone's all excited. The Brian's in the chat.
Hi, Brian. I'm not going to be here long, so maybe you can come on and hang with Heather.
More than welcome.
I have to go clean up a mass quantities of puppy vomit all over my dining room. So,
Oh, we can play that game. How much do you think the damages are going to be?
ooh, yeah, we should.
$50 million.
We should write it down. Like somebody should keep track of everybody's guess, and then it's like who's the closest, so we can name a winner.
Right?
Like the Price is Right, the Showcase
Why
Showdown.
not?
So
Sorry, guys. The garbage man's outside. You can hear the squeaky brakes. Is that just a thing with all garbage trucks? Do they
yes,
all have squeaky brakes?
yes, it's the
That's
type
the
of
thing.
brakes. It's because of the type of brakes that those vehicles have.
So I guess we'll see what will
I
happen.
mean, what wasn't it rumored that Daily Mail was asking for like $50 million?
Okay, so if they're asking for 50, I think, but the judge, oh God, I hope he's petty, like Tom freaking Petty.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go with 70. That's my guess. 70 million.
I mean, and also keep in mind, so it'll be split between 6 claimants, but everybody can have a different amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think he can assign different amounts of money. And we haven't heard if the insurance is going to pay out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I got money on this one. Oh, look. I got another text message about my water main being broken.
That's like the 6-1.
Like, you guys, I got it. Please don't call me again, too.
It's so funny.
I don't understand. Why did I sit on the freaking hold for 20 minutes?
Mm.
And I mean, like, I knew it had to be something because they're like, we're experiencing longer than usual wait times. And I'm like, well, yeah, because everybody's like, what the hell happened to my water?
Right?
Where'd it go? So, hope they work quickly. Cleaning up all this mess is going to be exponentially more difficult.
Yes.
Without water. So.
Oh, Ruby says, I wonder if they didn't want to sound too mean, so they only asked for 50 million, hoping the judge would come down even harder. Maybe that's their thought process. I don't know.
Well, the
I'm
50
going with
million
70.
the
That's my
50
guess.
million
Mine it
is
now.
what was just being reported on. None of us know what those attorneys asked for
Right.
in those 2 days that they had in front of the judge. So we have no idea where that, even went. But that was their last shot. And yeah, the judge can, I'm assuming it's the same in the UK as it is anywhere else, is that the judge has the final word.
Demon Dictator says, I think you have to be realistic. You can't ask for money people don't have. Well, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, right? So if you wanted to take on the Daily Mail and the judge warned you saying, are you sure you want to do this? I don't think it's in your best interest. I'm paraphrasing. And they're like, no, full steam ahead. Well, too bad, mofo. This is what you get.
Yeah, and we also have to keep in mind that total amount, that 50 to 70 million that we're talking, like the 50 million that was reported on, that's 50 million split between 6 claimants.
Yeah, so that's only like over
It's
10 million each.
it's around 50 million. It's not even 10 million each.
Yeah. No, but I guess I was going on my guess.
If the insurance covers part of that, it's about 2 million each that it's going to be covering. So, but then again, I don't think some of them have that money.
I don't think, well, Meg's and Harry don't. That's for damn sure. They don't have that money.
Ted, no crybaby.
And this is probably why Megsy's going fast and furious on Instagram. See, it's one or two things with this broad. It's either crickets or it's manic.
Didn't
we're
she
in
post
manic.
something yesterday though on her Instagram for her ASAP? Oh, she posted something today.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, that's what we were going to talk about.
What the hell is that?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Oh, I see what it is. No, hold on. What's the one from yesterday? Let me go back to yesterday. This ridiculous thing.
Oh, that's the tub I'm going to drown myself in.
Right. Well, it'd be even funny if there was like a toaster next to that.
Right. You know what it reminds me of? Do you remember in The Shining? And the girl comes out of the tub? Every time I look at a tub, that's all I think of now. And I was like, oh my God. And they're in The Shining. It probably actually happens. But this is how you sell a candle, I guess. You look at some fancy faucet.
Well, and why, like, it's just so, you can't even see the label of the candle, right? It's just, it's tiny in the frame. I don't know, guys.
Oh, that's a handle. I thought it kind of looks like an old phone.
No, it's the shower handle.
Yeah. No, but I was like, that does look like, and even, oh God, I can't even speak. An evening well spent begins with familiar scent. Explore our candle collection on as ever. All right. But the focus, even I know this. Where's my husband? He's, late for work. So the focus is on the faucet. It's not on the candle. This is background noise, right? I know this from photography. What they're focusing on is this faucet thing, which you don't sell. So this should actually be blurry. This candle should be on the ledge of the bathtub. That should be, and even the flowers on the ledge of the bathtub, that should be in focus. And this should just be kind of blurry in the background.
How much you want to bet that is a bathtub in a hotel that they stayed at in Portugal?
Oh, maybe.
Like, it's probably not even her bathtub.
It could be anything. It'd be a bathtub from Pinterest, and you just AI'd the candle in there or something.
In the candle, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Right? This isn't her house. I highly doubt that. This faucet thing, though, is very distracting, I gotta say.
Yeah. But Meghan, she just quickly had to slap together a picture. Oh, none of her posts make any sense. I'm sorry. They just don't. At this point, she's just throwing crap out there and it's like, whatever, it's content.
Honestly, if I didn't know what she sold, I honestly would think this is like a Home Depot catalog.
Kind of, yeah, right?
Right? Like, you're looking for new faucets? Oh, look at that. Pretty.
Yeah, for sure.
You wouldn't think it's the candle. at
But
all.
again, it's just another freaking Pinterest board style photo circa 2016.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
This makes you got more than one candle. Why didn't you line up all your candles along the ledge? Look,
Well,
most people
because
can't
they
do that on
have
their tub,
competing.
right?
You know what would have been even cuter though? Like have your candle, have a glass of wine. You know, you're gonna sit down and fill the tub up with some bubble bath or something.
Oh, and when those fancy rich people trays, I'm
Yes,
5'10". I can't fit in tubs,
but
right?
like you know what I'm saying. Then make it a cute,
Yeah.
like girly, self care night and all that. She's so stupid.
That's a really good idea. See, I don't know why. Like, all we do is give this. I don't know why people say that we hate her. All we do is give her great advice,
Yeah,
right?
why would
So,
we be helping her?
well, she's giving us some money at this point. Yeah, like, could you see it? And one of
Yeah,
those old claw, what do they call it? Like claw
a
tubs?
clawfoot tub.
Yeah, right. One of those olden days. I got a picture of me in one of those. Um, for a photo shoot I did. But yeah, and one of those fancy I don't know what they're called. One of those fancy trays that goes across your tub. Yeah, and you could have had your champagne or your wine that's apparently on sale that you don't want anyone to know about. And but we know about it, but you don't want to promote that. I don't know,
I don't know
right?
either.
I
I
mean,
just there was a much better way to do this.
and it's
But
not.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So I don't know what to tell you here, people. What do you guys think? Like, honestly, it does look like a Home Depot catalog.
It doesn't look like it's an ad for a candle. Like that's all
No,
I'm gonna say.
no, this totally looks like a bathtub catalog.
Yeah.
Bath fitter, whatever. Baths are us. I don't know, but pick bathtub company. Yep, yep. No, I don't get it. Anyone
Yeah.
else get it? No, no one gets it. And then there's today's,
Mm-hmm.
which is right. Everyone's like, what? I know. Oh, did I? Oh, sorry. Heather's not thinking. Sorry. I have to go out of this one. And then there's today's. And what the hell is this? Freaking beats hell out of me, man. Um, and it says a small morning ritual. Megan starts her day with a bag of peppermint tea in her water before yoga. Refreshing, simple, and an easy way to ease into the morning. Shop peppermint tea at as ever. You know what? My brain hurts. I'm rubbing my temples with joy. That yoga mat looks, I didn't think that was a yoga mat for one. It looks very uncomfortable.
It looks like a cork board.
It does look like a cork board or one of those. I'm trying to think. One of those mats. It looks itchy and scratchy. What's wrong?
Yeah. No, it looks like a cork board for sure. Like a bulletin board.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. It doesn't look comfortable at all.
And is that the backside or like is that the backside of it?
Oh, maybe it's the back. Maybe that is the black what you lay on.
I don't know. Like because I can't see the inside. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah, like is this what sticks to the floor? Or
right.
does the black rubber stick to the floor? Yeah, Shaz said I thought it was sandpaper.
It's just a stupid photo.
Well, and it's not laid out, right? It's not laid out like a yoga mat. So I
Yeah,
just
it's not unrolled.
no, like so I You wouldn't know. This does not look like water. I don't know what the hell this looks like. That looks like, and it's because it's on the grass. You know what I mean? So the grass is coming through the clear bottle with green stuff. And it looks like you put weeds in your freaking water, is what it looks like. So, I mean, so it looks, maybe it should have been like, I don't know.
Maybe, hold on. Let me zoom in. Okay. Sometimes that's the only way I can, because I honestly, her posts are just not. That is the top side. That's the top side. The black rubber part, I think, is the bottom of it.
Well, that looks itchy and scratchy.
Yeah, I can't tell you what that is. Although if you zoom in, it looks actually more like a suede kind of a fabric almost. If you like, but you have to like zoom.
I know what it looks like. You know, like the front mats at your front door, and they're that funny material. I don't know what and you wipe your feet on them, like very coarse. That's what it looks like. Not much cushioning. Yeah. Wouldn't you hurt? I don't know. Like, yeah, Simon here says, or Simone, sorry. Dyslexic. I beg your pardon. Thought it was a poster holder.
Right.
Arlene. Hey, Arlene. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. Without reading it, I thought it was a container of the bottle that came out of.
Oh, kind of.
Yeah, I can go with that.
To be fair, you know what else it kind of looks like? If you were to water it, it'd be like a chia pet.
Yeah. Susan says she thinks her followers are going to figure this out if we can't. It's a yoga mat and water. Yeah, no, we know that.
No kidding.
But
it's about all we know.
Oh, yeah, or the stuff that you put plants in. I'm with you there. Looks awfully plants advertised for peppermint and leaves in the water same time, honestly. Yeah. But it does look like there's coconut matting. Yeah, like it does look like there's weeds in the water. Like this is horrible. And I don't understand why this woman has so many slow mornings. Don't you have little children? This is what I don't understand. A small morning ritual. Oh, she didn't say anything about slow mornings. Meghan. So now we're talking about her in the third party because we know she wrote this. So we've gone from founder to Meghan. We know it's you writing it.
No kidding.
Why can't you just say, start your day? Why don't you engage with your audience and say, how do you start your morning? Because apparently she doesn't have to look after her kids or make them breakfast or anything, you know? So Meghan's doing yoga. I mean, I guess. Meghan starts her day with a bag of peppermint tea in her water. So why don't you do a video of you starting your day? Get ready for your yoga. How come there's not like a video like my sister did, right?
Well, I think she's figured out that people get real turned off when she's in her own ads. To be honest with you, it's better, I think, that she's not in the ad, but I don't know.
But this water bottle on the grass doesn't do it any favors. It does look like she picked a bunch of dandelions and threw it in there. Why not at least have a video of you making? Because I make my own iced tea, right? And I love peppermint tea. It's great for your tummy. It's great for digestion. It's great for bloating. It's magic, right? But it doesn't take a rocket scientist to do it. Because you know what you do? You take the 2 tea bags. I get a big mason jar, fill it up with hot water, leave it there until it cools down. Then I put it in the fridge. The end.
Yeah.
Right? It's not rocket science. But this looks like it has... You know what this looks like? It doesn't even look like a water bottle to me. It looks like one of those fancy olive oil sprayer
Yeah,
thing that you get from Pampered Chef. Shout out to you. Love Pampered Chef. That's what it doesn't even look like a water bottle. It's not like a Stanley or like a smart water bottle it's just all wrong. And then being on the grass, like you can see something in it, but then you also see the reflection from the grass.
I find her lacking. Just lacking.
Mary says, booze for breakfast, then lay down on the yoga pad. Yeah. Where's the water
That's
bottle?
probably more accurate to what it is that she's doing.
Oh, poor Teresa. No, it's there, honey. It's got a silver top. That's
yeah, you can't see it because she used a clear water bottle laying on top of the grass. So now the water bottle is the color of the grass, and you can't even see the water bottle really. So don't feel bad.
Yeah. And then just like the thing of tea there.
The brown is the brown, if you can believe it, is the yoga mat.
Yeah. I don't know.
Odd choice. This was an odd choice for the yoga mat.
I don't know why it's not laid out. See, and I will die on this hill. Why she didn't do a yoga line is beyond me. Besides, everyone else has. I think what's her name? Who's Kate Hudson? I think she has like an athletic wear, right?
She does Fabletics.
Yeah, right. And I know other people have like athletic wear or whatever.
They've done collabs with Fabletics, like Khloe Kardashian's done one, Demi Lovato has done one. Like a whole bunch of people have done collabs with Fabletics. Like if Meghan wanted to like try, or she would have had to have done this 5 years ago. But if she wanted to try to get into fashion or something like that, starting with a collab in like that area to start wouldn't have been a terrible idea, but nobody likes it around, the jig is up. So best of luck to you,
But it also would have made more sense. I still say Megsy being in the food space makes no sense. The girl can't cook, she can't do anything. But I'll give her yoga. She's always talked about being a yogi or whatever they're called. That's fine. I would have given her more credit if she went into that area that she understands.
Yeah.
Right? I would have given her way more credit. But again, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Heather, Meghan Markle's being artistic.
Us plebes just don't get it.
We just don't get it.
We don't get it.
Thank God you said that word because Heather's dyslexic and I was going to say a different word.
Oh God.
I won't say it.
That's okay.
I'm just telling you what my brain tells me. That's not my fault. And this would be a great time to tell the chat to please like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12 about your friends Heather and Sandy here at Rurally Screwed. Come on, guys. We are at 348 followers. We're almost at 500. Please help us out, man. Okay. Hit that like button. Hit the notification bell. Tell your friends about us. You don't even have to say nice things. Just tell people about it.
No.
Lie through your teeth.
We ask that you be nice.
Well, most of the time.
I mean, try at least.
Try. Heather, you were right. She's just reworded ease into the morning, said the woman who has people running around for her doing all the things, and we are doing it for ourselves, unrelatable again. Yeah. And it's totally true, right? Like, you could say, after you drop the kids off at school, like whatever, if you're a stay-at-home mom, but normally if you drop your kids off at school, you're going to work. So I don't know how you're going to make this work.
Yeah.
Because most people with kids are busy because then kids have after school activities and blah, 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 blah. So unless you're getting up at like 4 a.m. to do yoga, which is a hard no on my end. No, thank you. No. Absolutely. Oh, and while we got you all here, we totally forgot because, Sandy's having a bad day.
Yeah.
We're moving our times too, people. Just we're going to be going back on August 31st as we're talking about mornings. We're going to be going back to the morning hour because Heather went on summer vacation because her kid was on summer vacation. But we're moving to 9 a.m. Pacific time. So it's the old time I used to be at. And then right after us is going to be just between us because they're moving times too. We're all moving.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we're going to do a recap show.
Yeah, in the evening.
Well, late afternoon for
Well,
me
yeah.
and evening. So then we hit our Australia friends because we know we have a lot of people that like us in Australia, but they live in the future and they're sleeping.
Yeah.
Or just getting up because they don't have slow mornings.
They've got places to go, people to see. And hopefully we get to be the ones to say good morning to them.
Yeah. So that we will talk about that more, but August 31st, it's going to be a Monday. We're going to start on a Monday.
That's right.
So
try to do it right.
You've got to do it right. So mark your calendars there, people.
Yeah. So that is a week from Monday, this coming Monday.
Yep.
So
because my kid goes back to school after Labor Day.
I have to go. This thing is driving me crazy.
Okay.
I need to go clean up the dining room. If anybody was late to the conversation, Heather or Fleanne, what happened?
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping in, Sandy.
I love you. And
I love you too.
Love the chat. And call me when you're done.
Okay. I will.
Okay. Bye, guys.
You have a good day. You have a good day. Well, try. Can it get worse? I don't know. So poor Sandy, I told her this morning, I'm like, you don't have to come on. I'll come on by myself, right? You guys will understand. And it's just when it rains, it pours, people, right? I feel so bad for her. Oh, eldest daughter's birthday, Shaz. Oh, on the 31st, we'll throw a birthday party. Remind us again. Yes. Mary Taylor, 500 subs. Oh yeah. Brian said he was going to, I don't know where Brian went. Are you still here? Said he was going to streak when we get to 500. So I don't know if that's a threat or a promise, or you're going to get us to 500 subs and get us shut down. I have no freaking idea. I don't know if that's good or bad, but might be entertaining nonetheless. So what are we thinking about this though? Like it's so odd. It is just so I don't even think that she's trying anymore. Honestly. Like, is she just phoning it in? And now we got Cake Gate. Because even page 6. Is it page 6? I don't know, somebody. Is going on and on about Cake Gate. Oh, it's Raider Online. Pardon me. But how many? Oh, yeah. I had to update my computer, so sorry. It's going to sound like a freaking airplane. So, Meghan Markle roasted by critics for using as ever fruit spread in cake frosting after faux Martha Stewart shared nearly identical recipe, bald face thievery. There you go. And we already talked about this like before. And Meghan Markle was accused of bald-face thievery by critics after promoting as ever fruit spread as a secret weapon on cake frosting, Radar Online can reveal. Well, no, it clearly they're not watching Royally Screwed because we were talking about this days ago. 45-year-old, okay. Duchess told as ever Instagram followers a sweet way to savor the season, including adding her blackberry fruit spread to buttercream icing for eagle-eyed detectors to point out Martha Stewart had already featured the same sweet trick in a summertime recipe reel. Yeah, well, we know. Also, there's no recipe, unlike Martha Stewart, who gives you a recipe. Because you want to know why? This icing is Duncan Hines. You pop the lid and all that. She doesn't know how to make icing. And I still stand with, if you didn't tell me that that was icing, it looks like gelato or some sort of ice cream. And if you missed yesterday's show, we're on, well, Sandy was seriously onto something. And we're going to deep dive into other times Meghan Markle has, do we use the word borrowed, inspiration from other creators and try to pass it off on her own, as her own. Pardon me. So it looks burnt. Well, the thing is, when you cook with sugar too, right? Like jam and stuff, your stuff will burn. So odds are they probably didn't use parchment paper in the pan. If you just use like Pam in your loaf pans, you will get more crustier like that. But if you put parchment paper in your pan, you won't get that. But when anytime you add fruit to like a banana bread, like berries, the sugar will crystallize and it will, not defending, but it will look more darker than lighter. I make a lot of banana bread. It looks like purple Play-Doh. It looks like Barney bit it in the blender is what it looks like. Come on, man. You know? And that's way too much icing for a little loaf. I'm telling you. Like, it's just too much. Blackberry loaf with blackberry buttercream frosting made with blackberry spread. Well, if you're trying to push this blackberry, why are we talking about your grass water? Like, if you wanted to post, like, move your merch, why on the last 2 days are we talking about a candle and faucets and now yoga mat and wondering why you have grass in your water? I'm just saying. And still, not talking about where's the sale on the wine. This is my, I can't get over it. I just honestly can't. To get, because you know, who doesn't want 15 bottles of as ever wine? Why that should not stop. If you're doing a flash sale, going out of business sale, whatever the heck you want to say, shouldn't that just be on rotation constantly? And as Sandy pointed out, she even did her math wrong. So I'm not your math person. So buy 12 bottles, get 3 free, limited time only. Add 15 bottles to the cart to receive 3 free, which is stupid. If you're going to say, oh, buy 12 bottles and get 3 free, you should just push in 12 and it automatically come up, hey, you get 3 for free. Not me having to push in 15. That makes no sense at all. You should just put in 12 and it automatically gives you the 3 for free. It right? Why are you making this more complicated? Because you don't want to buy 15. You want to buy 12 and get the 3 for free. So push in 12 and you get 3 for free. I don't know. Well, you know, Margie, there's the thing too, right? With Carla. She gave a bunch of freaking recipes for Megsy's wine, but also we come from, we're not getting paid for this. So why are we going to give her still some more free stuff that she can rip us off and not pay for? I just don't understand. Sorry, Chloe is a snoring. And again, I'll stand with rosé is a summer wine. Now, I understand California probably doesn't get all the seasons. I get that. But here in like the Canada, the British Columbia where Heather lives, we get seasons. So drinking rosé in the winter isn't a thing. That's when you kind of go more into, when we have great wineries here. We have fruit wineries. So there's an awesome place. Where is it? Fort Langley Winery. Shout out to you. They do white cranberry wine or cranberry wine. It's amazing and they only bring it out at Christmas because that's when they flood the cranberry crop, right? And that's a whole thing too in Fort Langley. You can go see them flood the cranberry crop. It's a thing. Um Cranberry Festival, Cranberry Days, something like that. And everything cranberry. So rosé is not a thing to have. Also, there's a really other one. Where is that? West End Island. They have snow goose wine. That is good and dangerous. But I try to support local. Doing the Lord's work around here, people. But I still don't understand this. Like, I don't. Why do I have to push in 15 bucks? Like, I should just be able to push in 12 and it say, oh, dun, 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 you get 3 for free. Where's the sale? Where's the big flashing lights? Right? Do you remember going to Kmart? Blue light special, aisle 13. That's how they get your attention. Flashing lights, big sounds, bells, whistles. All the things. Right? You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know this is on sale. Right? Yeah, I do like fall. I do like the fall. Oh, sorry, you can hear the sirens. There's something going on. If you can hear it over Chloe's snoring. Oh my God, Teresa. I can't drink wine because I stripping my clothes off. You sound like fun. We should get together. That sounds like a good time. Like Coyote Ugly? That'd be great. So, like I say, Vogue featured this. What's this? Harper's Bazaar? What's WWD? Why is everything in such small print? Oh my God. Like the Sauvignon Blanc, sure. You can drink that year round. The champagne, sure, you can drink that year round. But it goes down to, oh, Better Homes and Gardens featured that. Should make it bigger. But we know this stuff, like we talked about it, Sandy and I. We know that this is expiring, right? That's the only reason why this sale I don't even know if you want to call it a sale. I don't know if she wants to move the stuff or not. There's a judgment coming down and you're going to need all the money that you can get, dude. So I would think you would be Ruby, are you still here? Remember I and Goodbye, the captain? Like you would have to constantly be a broken record. We're selling on, like, come on, man, get your wine. Blah, blah, blah. Buy 12, get 3 free. Hell of a deal. Crazy Megs. You know, like doing some weirdo infomercial. I don't understand. So, simple sale, take 20% of each bottle and 50% off if you buy 3 or more and then get bought otherwise. She's literally going to pour money down the drain. Well, I said it would be better if you did 6. Most people will buy half a dozen or a dozen, right? If you buy 6, you get 3 free. If you buy 12, you get 6 free. If you just want to unload it, right? If you just want it gone, great. Her markup's insane though, right? I don't think she's going to take a bath on it because odds are when they did this bottling of this wine, I'm going to assume it probably only cost her $5 a bottle. It can't be more than that. You brews freaking cheap. And this is what this is. This is not exclusive for her. She didn't grow the grapes. She didn't pay the people to pick the grapes. She didn't pay the people to stomp on the grapes, even though she wants to convince everybody that that's what she's doing. Her and Harry are like Lucy and Ethel in the backyard stomping on the grapes, right? And doing all the things. It's not her. She's going to a company who's already got it in a vat, a barrel, whatever wine comes in, and saying, all right, you can have this blend and we're going to slap your name on it. No problem. But I could go in there right now and buy the same blend and slap my name on it. It's not exclusive. It's not just hers. And I know she's got all of her people who are clearly confused, thinking that she's making this jam in her kitchen and she's stomping on the grapes and she's drying all the tea leaves. Like, no, dude, that's not happening. No, this is all farmed out, right? So I still think she'll still make money on it, even if she has given it away. But this, and I know I sound like a broken record. You have to drink rosé between 1 and 2 years. It's not one of those wines that stick around forever. So the date's got to be a coming, man. And also the price. The price is ridiculous, right? So uh-oh, Shaz sounds like me. She's not allowed on balconies either. If you were here yesterday, you heard that story. Not allowed on balconies. Not smart. But what do you guys want to talk about? It's Wednesday. I know it feels weird, right? Like Sandy's off. I hope you guys are having a good time. Please hit the like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12 button. Help us get to 500 followers. I'm going to shout out our friends again because sharing is caring. God, I'm hot. The wine came out. Now all of a sudden I'm like, uh-oh. Should have been wearing a tank top. Our friends right after, well, not quite right after, at 2:00 my time. Our friends, Michelle and Tiffany, just between us unfiltered, they're doing a live. They're going live. What are they talking about today? Meghan and Harry, the Spencers. Ooh, that's going to be good. I'll be in there as a keyboard warrior. We love supporting our friends, right? And we like nice people. So, the book. See, I don't know anything about that. So Tiffany and Michelle are going to talk about it. So you guys go over there and be keyboard warriors. Damn it. Sharing is caring. Well, and the problem is with that too, Shaz, right? Like, the problem is there are so many celebrities selling their own wine. Meghan doesn't give enough discount to pull in the customer. Here's the issue. Well, there's a lot of issues. You can't buy it in a store. You have to order it online and you have to buy 3. That's a big problem. Who wants to commit to $130? Right? If you go in, and right now, I could go down to my local liquor store and go and get 19 Crimes. That's Snoop and Martha's wine, right? Someone else was on it the other day, and I was like, oh, who's that? They just keep adding people. It's fun. But it's like $12. It's reasonable, Canadian. So I'm sure it's cheaper American. I could go and get it. It's accessible. So when you want to, I find it very odd in this day and age not being in a store, because what you want, and I've worked retail for many, many, many years. I actually have jobs, right? You need that impulse buying, right? Look, shout out my queen again. Dolly Parton. Walmart. It says, I beg your pardon. Ah, ha, ha. Funny. Love me some Dolly Parton. So if you could go down to Walmart where everyone wants to be, I could go and buy well, I can't buy everything Dolly Parton, but I can make my whole kitchen Dolly Parton. I can get the Dolly Parton can opener. I can get the Dolly Parton wooden spoon. I can get a lot of things Dolly Parton, which probably is going to happen here pretty quick. So, but when you're online, you don't get that impulse buying because it's not instant gratification. Like if you're going online and wanting to buy something, like you really have to want it. Where I don't know about you, I could go down the store and be like, dude, I want wine. I don't want to wait 3 weeks for wine. I want it. I want wine and I want it now. Dolly Parton should be a saint. And I don't know how to even start that petition, but she needs to be sainted. Her and Mr. Rogers. So, like, and the other problem is too, like Megsy. Hi, Sarah. Teaming up with these other influencer people, they don't do her any justice. Every video I've seen of her teaming up with another influencer, they either A, don't care. No, it's just that. They don't give two craps, right? I don't have my button. Sandy left. And for those who are just tuning in, Sandy was here. She's not having a great day. So we're giving her all the love and hopefully she's watching. Hey, Sandy. But like I said about impulse buying, there is a reason why there's bubblegum and chips and the pop fridges and all that stuff when you check out at a grocery store. Impulse buying. It's a thing. There's a whole science behind it, right? So if you want wine, even when you go to the liquor store, I don't know about your liquor store, I can shout out mine. They have all those like ready-made like shots, right? Like no one in the right mind who's not 19 is going to buy them, but the 19-year-olds will, because it's 19 here in Canada. So it's not, and thank you, Carol. No, and that's the thing. It's not ready available. No one says no to Walmart. No one says no to Target. No one says no to Kmart. Martha was there. How do you think she got so great? Right? And I've talked about it. My first marriage, I did our bedroom in Martha Stewart bedding, everything Martha Stewart, man. And that was in 2000. That was 26 years ago. It was a really nice comforter too. It was like blue and white gingham. It was gorgeous. And I got it at Zellers, and I know a lot of people here are not Canadian, but Zellers would be our equivalent to Target, right? And it was affordable. That's the other day. Like, this girl does not know her company. She doesn't know how to sell things. She couldn't sell water to a dehydrated guy in the Sahara Desert. Like, at all. The guy would pick death. Like... She just really sucks, and she has no team around her. Or if she does, she fires them all, and this is where we are. She just thinks she's the smartest one in the room. But if anyone who's ever worked any retail job, I could go in there right now and do it. I could merch. I could sell. I can't work the computer at all, but I can tell the person who does on what to do. If she had brains in her head, she'd hire me. I could turn this company around. I'm telling you right now. I could. You also need to be liked. That's a thing. So if you want to be in Walmart and whatever and have cooking stuff and be a guru, you kind of have to have some sort of thing where people like you. Now, I get it. Not everyone in this world's going to like you. Fully understand. Trust me. I know people don't like me. Yeah, I checked out my ex account. That was fun. Oh, wait, pause. 26 years ago. Yeah, I got married at 22. I don't recommend it. That's why I got divorced. I've been married 3 times. I've talked about that. I've been married 3 freaking times, people. Every 10 years, I upgrade. What do you mean? Are you sure you work in a group? I don't know. What did I say? I don't know what I said. Are you sure, Heather? I work in a grocery store. I don't know. What did I say? I say a lot. No, and Meghan doesn't know her target audience. What was I going with? Oh, getting in a store. You have to be liked. And again, oh, that's where I was going with it. Not everyone has to like you. Not everyone's going to get along in this world. Not everyone's for everyone. I totally get it. But unless you're Dolly Parton, everyone loves Dolly Parton. That's the thing. But you kind of got to be out there. You can't hide. If you're going to be the face of your business, and you have to mingle with the people. That's a thing. So if you want to be an influencer, or what do we call her? Lifestyle guru person, and you want to be the face of it, well, guess what? You got, put your face out there, man. Go talk to the people. Even the like them or lump them, at least they do it. The Kardashians go out all the time. Dolly Parton does it. I like you, Heather. Upgrade every 10 years. I know. It's a true story, though. I don't lie about it. So where's the videos? Where's the charisma, if you will, to bring in the people? Why, as a consumer, when we are in, I don't know where you live, but money's tight, man. Everyone's one paycheck away from living in a ditch. Tell me why I need to spend my hard-earned money on your wine. That's going to cost me a gazillion dollars. Convince me why. And she doesn't do that. Right? Tell me why I want this. Sell it to me. And then tell me why I want to keep repurchasing and coming back, and why I want to upgrade. Sell me it. She doesn't, right? Am I okay, we'll go with Paris Hilton because we talked about her before. Am I a big Paris Hilton stan? No, I'm not. But she's got something that's pretty and glittery and pink. I like pretty glittery and pink. So I'll go buy anything that glitters. Clearly, I got an attention span of a gnat. So why not? You got to hook the people in. And most people don't want to buy something that they can't touch, look at, spit on it. I don't care, right? That catches your eye. That is pretty. That's aesthetic. Look, again, why do I keep putting this down? Go back to my queen, Dolly Parton. Pink, pretty, aesthetic. And there's a whole system behind coloring on boxes too in the grocery store, right? Green means healthy. Every time there's a reason for this, people. It's a whole freaking science. So this means pink means fun. Think of Hostess snowballs, right? They're like, ooh, this looks great. This looks fun. This looks engaging. When you see pink, you just think maybe sometimes sugar. I know this is like a cornbread, but you know what I mean? And when you see green always means healthy. If you see anything in green writing or anything, I'm telling you, I have useless knowledge. So this looks fun. It's Dolly Parton. And when you think of Dolly Parton, you think pink. and unicorns. And she probably farts rainbows and sparkles for all I freaking know. Right? So, in my world, she does. I say that with love. Right? And makeup and hair. You know? Think pink. Right? Great packaging. Great packaging. Right? And you got the pretty butterfly. Everyone likes a butterfly. No one doesn't like a butterfly. That's weird if you don't. You know? And it's pleasing to the eye. It's fun. So, Megsy, what's fun about Megsy? Nothing. Does she look fun to you? I've said this before. Would you go over to her house for a dinner party? Or for drinks? Or just a get together? I'd rather give birth to octuplets without an epidural. She doesn't look fun. You know, he's in the bunker playing Call of Duty, smoking a bowl. She's going to tell me to help myself, and now I have to just compliment her all day long. It seems very exhausting. Do you want to come to Heather from the Hood's house? Yes, you do. It'll be fun. Do you want to come over to Sandy's house? Probably not right now. She's cleaning up dog issues. And she has no water. But on a good day, yes. The answer should be yes. Do you want to come and hang out with me and Sandy? Yes, the answer should be yes. We're fun. No fun zone. Right? So you are your product, right? And she doesn't get that. She's banking on, and I will go down on, well, wait, that sounds dirty. Hang on, back up. I will lay my life down. That's what I'm trying to say. God, Heather. Oh God, now I cracked myself up and now I can't. God. Way to go, Heather. She just God. God, now I'm having a panic attack. I'm getting really hot here, people. She what was I saying? Squirrel. She should be with the people. That's what I'm saying. Right? Get people to know you. She doesn't like people. She doesn't want, she was going to dine out on that title, the Duchess title, until she can't. She's never going to get rid of that. This is where I was going with this. Gerbil woke up. She will dine out on that title until someone takes it away from her. And because of that, she's a snot rag, right? So she doesn't want to be with the commoners. We are just all supposed to fall at her feet and kiss her feet and not look at her in the eye and not breathe the air around her because she is the Duchess. And if I knew, shout out to, as I call her my cousin, Nancy Sidley. She put a really great video up, and I'm embarrassed to say it was here in the Canada at David Foster's place, and the Mounties are marching out at the David Foster Foundation. I wonder if I can find it. And she just looks like a freaking tool, man. Okay, we're going to take this down. And we're going to take this down. And we're going to take this down. I want to find this, and then we'll wrap up. Because I feel like I'm boring you guys. It's very odd when Sandy's not here. What was I talking about? Mounties. Meghan March. The Meghan March? Is that what we're calling it? Sorry, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I think a migraine's coming on. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. I gotta find it. I don't have X on my computer. But Nancy said they put it out there. Marching. Oh, crap. Spell Heather. Marching with Mounties. I'm so embarrassed. Those poor Mounties. Where is it? Not with the bagpiper guys. They walked into the room and the Mounties went first. And Meghan and Harry were behind the Mounties. And then David Foster and Megsy were behind her. Am I allowed to put this on here? Oh, I'm sure Nancy won't mind. Is it on her Instagram? I'll ask. Sorry, Nancy, if I'm not allowed to do this. I knew it was on her X. I wonder if it's on here because it's quite the video. Oh, that's not what I want. Oops. Okay, we'll go back here. That's not what I want. Hang on. Talks amongst yourselves. I'll be there in a second. Heather can't work the computer. We all know this. Sidley twins. All right. Did they put it on? Please, 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 please. No. No. It's on the X. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Okay. I don't have X on my computer. I don't like X. They're mean over there. I'm just saying. They should let her RIP 64 and not bored. I don't know what that means. Here, maybe. Hang on. Hold the phone. Maybe I can show it through my phone. I know this is going to be like a crappy version. Yeah, it's on X. Oh, here. I can't play the music. I'll let it restart. So this is. Hang on. See? There's the Mounties. And there's Meghan marching away. Can you see that? Is that okay? Yeah, I'm not doxing myself. That's going to be my look. Because I'm a doughhead. Everyone go give some love to Nancy for this video too, by the way. But look at the Mounties, look at them walking in. You know, and this is where it is embarrassing. Because you know the sad part of it is me being Canadian and me being Commonwealth. They are still created as royals. So everyone can come in here and say, they're not royals, they're on their own, they left, blah, blah, blah. No, they're still getting the perks. There it is. You think the Mounties are going to escort me into any building? Well, unless I did something really wrong, then I get escorted. But not in their surge. They are merching off their name. Because why? Why are the Mounties escorting them in? Why are they ahead of David Foster and Catherine McPhee? And it's their freaking deal. That makes no sense to me. At all. Right? Like, unless they wanted a grand entrance. Was it like a wedding? And David Foster and Catherine McPhee came in last and were like, ta-da, we're here. Right? I don't know. It wasn't there. So, no, I just got to take my contacts out, I think. Because Charles won't address the pink elephant in the room. Right. But it's stuff like this that gets everyone else riled up, right? So you can't say, oh, we just want to stand on our own 2 feet and be alone and yada, yada, yada. Clearly, that's not true. Because why are you getting escorted in by the Mounties? Just saying. And we're Canadian, so we're going to do it because they're going to say, well, that's Prince Harry. That's Prince Harry. Okie dokie. Prince Harry's here. Meghan Markle's here. His wife. Therefore, you're still in a Commonwealth country. Yeah. Of course, we're going to do things for you. This is how they get away with it. This is where I talk about all the time. Yeah. Oh my, Xanax. I'm so sorry. I hope you're not mad that I say that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Canadians have to get together and treat these 2 yahoos the way they deserve. Totally agree. Totally agree. The problem is that's never going to happen because it's never been erased that they're not royals anymore. This is how they keep, they're half in, half out. I've said this forever. They got what they wanted. They're half in, they're half out. And I don't care what everyone else says. I'm right. Just look at it. Look, and I got in major crap I got a lot of heat when they went to Australia. And I said, guess what, Australia, you're going to be on the hook. And people came for me. Ask Michelle in this chat. Oh my God. People came for my throat. And I was like, I don't care, man. I'm Canadian. I'm telling you right now, we are on the hook. You're going to be on the hook. And look what happened. I'm right. 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 I'm always flipping right. So they're going to take every perk. And why wouldn't you? Honestly, now I'm not defending, but say you took a pause from your job, but you get perks, right? Like say you're on like a medical leave and you normally get upgraded on a plane and you're going somewhere, but you're technically not still working for the company, but you're technically not off the payroll. And you get on a plane, they're like, we want to upgrade you to first class and blah, 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 blah. But that would only technically be for like working employees, but you're kind of in the background. Would you say no or would you take it? I'd take it. I would. I'm a horrible person. I'd totally take it. And this is how I look at it. You're still there. You're on pause, but you're getting all the perks. And they're not saying, no, I can't take that. Morally, you know it's wrong because you're not a working employee anymore. But don't ask, don't tell. I don't know. Don't ask questions. Just take the perk. That's how I look at it. Anyways, I rambled on a lot. I didn't think that I was going to, but thanks, guys. Of course you would take. Yeah. So this is how I look at them too. They're not going to volunteer any information. No, really, technically, we said that we walked away from the royal family and we really shouldn't be getting these perks. They're not going to volunteer that. That's not going to happen. We're just going to sit here and bitch about it. It's true, right? So I can't say I blame them. I don't. I get why they get away with it, though. I don't know. It is kind of embarrassing, like the Mounties, though, walking them in. Come on now. Nope. And you see that smug look on her face? Her and her Darth Vader walk. Dun, 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 dun. My second wedding was Star Wars. That's a true story. It was Star Wars themed wedding. Can't even make that up. All right. See the stuff you learn? Yeah. I'll pull out those pictures too. I gotta find a bunch of pictures. As long as they use those titles and are on the website, they always be at the connection, which gives them power. Exactamundo. Shaz. Exactamundo. So we're going to stop here because our friends are going to be coming on soon. And again, big shout out to Sandy. Sorry you're having not a great day. Oh no, I lost my friends. Where'd they go? Heather hit the wrong button. It's very odd not having Sandy. I miss my friend. I miss my friend. So honestly, Prince Harry is much more like, yeah, Liz, I've gone down that rabbit hole, Margie. Prince Harry's a prick. And whoops. And entitled. I think honestly, if you ask me, he's worse than her. He really is. And they just bring out the amazing in each other, you know? So there it is. He's a total tool. Sorry. Who are we going here for? Just between us with Michelle and Tiffany. They're coming on in a half hour. Please go like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12 about our friends. I will be there as a keyboard warrior. I'm going to take my contacts out because my head hurts. And I knew it's because I didn't sleep. Oh, God. And then, once again, I'm going to plug my sister if you guys don't mind. That sounded dirty, too. Dear God, what's with me today? See, it's what happens when I don't sleep. So, again, my sister is Chef Chrissy B. And she's trying to get into a commercial. So she needs all the likes and the subscribes and the comments. Very big deal. And the shares for her to get into this. She can't enter the contest. But for us, we could win a car if you live in British Columbia. So please, 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 at least make some comment for her. Leave a heart. I don't care if you say anything or not. Right? So, please, please, please help. Here, I'll maybe take it down this way. Maybe this works better. Chef Chrissy B, there she is. Please, please, please go help her. The video's pinned. I'm kind of begging. Help her out. Say, oh, you know what? Say, I know your sister. Yeah. Say, Heather from the Hood's amazing. Got sent here from Heather from the Hood. That'll make her so happy. I'm so mean. All right. So, yes, it was a great time hanging out with you guys. Again, all well wishes to Sandy. She'll be back tomorrow. It's very off, but I really appreciate you guys letting me chit chat and talk and whatever. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button, all the buttons. Please, guys, help us out. And we're sending Sandy well wishes for water and her puppies to get better because that's not fun. What a day for four dogs to get sick and you have no water. That's just not cool. All right. Thanks, everyone. Please remember to leave a comment when this uploads. That helps us to tell the algorithm that you like us, that we love the YouTube. So we need the YouTube gods to know that we are likable. Yeah? So everyone have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Everyone stay safe. And be nice. Damn it.